for H-1B visa
visas and
H. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So you got fair idea that what we will going to cover in this video. This video will going to revolve around one of the move of Donald Trump administration towards the immigration policy. He released or just hiked the prices of H-1B visas, and that has in the news. So it's very important for us to cover this important news with the perspective of India. I divided this news into some parts, and after watching this video you will get fair idea about H-1B visas, what are the negative and positive side of it on India, and even you will also get that how this visa policy will going to hamper USA's own policies and own IT companies. So without wasting any time, let's start. Before starting this video, watch this video. This video is about one of the airline that got halted by the travelers because they were traveling on for H-1B. Let's make it simple. H-1B visas. H-1B visas are non-immigration visas issued by the US government to all the companies, so that these companies can get access and employ experts and specialists in their work, so that they can get maximum benefit of these people. It is not just for the ordinary people, it is for the experts in the IT, computers, mathematics, physics, chemistry, and so many other skills, so that this can help the company. The objective behind H-1B visas was to immigrate those people only that can be helpful for the US economy and new startups. But talking about its background, then it was in 1990 under the US immigration policy that first H-1B visa was issued. Then at the time and now it is for the 3 year, and it can be extended up to 6 year. But the important thing for it and for us to understand is around 70 to 75% of these visas are just issued to the Indians only. So the recent move of the Trump administration to increase the price of $1 lakh, means 1 lakh US dollar on this visa, will going to impact the Indians mostly. Now let's talk about the negative side of these H-1B visas fee hike. That is the talent mobility. As you all know that how talent is important and why this visa was just issued to just get immigration of only the experts. But just when this fees will increase, the experts will not able to take this visa, and only those who have money will get access to this visa. So directly or indirectly it will not going to these companies and as well as the people. Like the next point is IT companies. IT companies of not only US's but of Indians too. Like many of the Indian companies are also working in the, means they are operating in the US. So they will not able to employ the experts, and instead of that they will outsource their most of the work. So that will going to hamper the productivity and the production of these companies also. And the last one is remittances. As you all know that how India is getting huge remittances from all across, and because of its diaspora. So in term of US, India is getting 125 billion US dollar remittances in the form of remittances from US. So this will going to directly impact India's foreign exchange reserve. Then we can take the components that who will going to impact mostly. The first thing, that is Indians or middle class Indians. When they will not able to get access and not able to fulfill their dreams, so directly or indirectly it will be very harmful for these people too. Then it is also very detrimental for the companies like IT companies of India as well as US. And the last one, that is small firms that is operating in the US. So they will also not able to get cheap Indian experts in their field, and so it will also going to impact their production and productivity. Now let's talk about the positive thing of this fee hike on H-1B visa for Indians and for India. First thing is, most of the time we always boast about brain drain. So this one will going to reduce the brain drain from India. Now, as you all know, Google and Microsoft that were operating in USA is mostly regulated by Indians. But when the brain drain will get stopped, so directly it will going to impact or in it will going to increase same type of companies in India too. So that is the positive thing that we can take of this. Then we can also talk about the boost to IT and new startups, as then like-minded peoples will not get access to H-1B visa and in the US, so they will going to start new startups in India only. So directly or indirectly it will not only going to help these people or India, but it will increase employment in India, and that is a long-term impact on India's own economy. So that is the positive thing that we can take, and it will help to job creation. Means no new job will create, and then you all know. Then it is also very helpful for the India to take the global attention. Means how India can also increase its diaspora in other country like Canada, UK, Europe, Australia. These are also the countries that can be very destination for Indians to work, and directly or indirectly it will also going to help these countries and India, and it will diversify so that India not has to rely on any particular country. Then it will also going to increase domestic reforms. Means when these people will operate in India only, so Indian government has to take some reforms, and these reforms will also help us to make our own Silicon Valley, just like a Bengaluru. Although there are similar cities, similar companies are growing in India too, but the US administration's move will directly help India in establishing our own firms, own cities, just like a Silicon Valley. Then last one is, without Indians, US companies will outsource most of their work. And you all know that how Indians are expert in that. So Indian will take this outsourced work, and it will continue the remittances or the money in the forex reserve. So it will not also going to directly impact the reserve ratio, means cash foreign exchange ratio. But it is slightly lower, so directly or indirect it will also going to help India only. So all these points I think you get, and now you can also make your own opinion that how this new move of Trump administration will going to help India negatively or positively, or what we have to do in the future so that we can get total leverage of these kind of extreme moves by any administration all across the world. So if you have another point opinion about it, then you can comment, and we can also add that in our future videos. So if you like this video, subscribe, like, and hit the bell icon for getting new videos like it. Jai Hind.